the hit era of Thomas and Friends, known for being childish and unrealistic. Magic carpets. But what if I told you some things that we thought as a fandom were stupid, dumb, and totally not train related were actually quite realistic? Shall we take a look at my recent discovery?
Number 1, Gordon's clicking and clunking. In this hit era episode, Gordon is having clicking and clunking noises inside of his smoke box. This sounds retarded and dumb as hell for a steam locomotive. But basically, engine's firebox is like a big oven, and steam engines actually can make these sounds when something goes wrong. Here's a few examples. Broken stables. A firebox has double thick steel walls held together by hundreds of metal rods called stay bolts. When a bolt snaps under intense heat, the broken ends rub together and create a distinct mechanical clicking sound whenever the engine is idle or just sitting there like Gordon was in that episode. Yeah. Here's another example for Gordon's case. Shifting brick arches. Real fireboxes use a heavy arch made of fire brick to direct the heat. If the brick support fails, those heavy bricks slide and smash into each other. This causes a terrifying click, honking, and thump noises right inside the fire. Poor Gordon. Bending expansion pads. As a boiler gets hot and physically extends and stretches, the firebox sits on pads to let the metal move. If they get rusty or stuck, the boiler violently splits all at once, letting a loud mechanical bang or clunky noise. So Gordon wasn't being a bitch, guys. He was about to blow the fuck up.
Yeah. On to our next subject. Open air fish wagons. Now we all know the hit entertainment era and later CGI series is famous for some of the most ridiculous, retarded, dumbass rolling stock choices ever. But the one thing is I always found absolutely gross, disgusting, and filthy is those fish wagons that were just open air. Yuck! Imagine the smell of seafood, the flies, the sun beating on it. Disgusting. But what if I told you there actually were real railways that used open-air wagons to transport fish? Let's take a look at British railway history. The Great Western Railway Tadpole. The Great Western Railway built specialized open wagons, specifically for fish, codenamed tadpoles. Before refrigerated goods vans existed, coastal fishermen would pack seafood into wooden crates with crushed water ice. I wouldn't mind me a glass of water ice right now. So why open air? The wagons were left open on purpose. The GWR needed high-speed express air to constantly blow over the crates. This wind kept the ice cold and prevented the fish from spoiling in a stagnant enclosed space. Because fish rots fast, the wagons were placed directly behind fast express trains to rush the daily catch to London overnight. And last but not least, whoa, hell no. In this satanic, demonic, horrible episode, Skarloey and Reneus literally played tug of war over a fucking puppet show train. It looks like a stupid cartoon gimmick, but what if I told you that locomotives actually did play tug of war? Did tug of wars. Here are a few examples. For this section of the video, I'm going to just read a few examples. You can go research for yourself. The electric versus steam. In the 1920s, companies like General Electric needed to prove the new electric locomotives were better than steam. So they had a tug of war, and the electric locomotives won. And then the clip I showed before is from a Hollywood movie from the 1930s. You can go look that up. And I'm sure there's other examples I missed, but you can go look that up yourself. And in the episode Push Me Pull You, they actually did do something clever where Reneus and Skarloey's coupling snapped, which is very realistic if the engines were opposite to each other, which they were in the episode Push Me Pull You, and their couplings snapped. So they had the engines come towards each other, nose to nose, or smoke box to smoke box, to avoid the coupling from snapping when they did the tug of wars. But if you enjoyed this video, please tell me what you think. Like, comment, and subscribe. And if you enjoyed me doing videos like this, please let me know. Even though this was a nightmare to make. No one's probably not going to like it anyway. It's probably just going to sit on YouTube with the same 5 guys or 4 that always like it. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. But yeah, that's it for me. Only channel update I have is there's more episodes of Thomas and his Loco Pals coming out. That's about it. And I do have another video in the works on how I made another character. Well, I should say rolling stock. See you next time. Skarloey out. As terrible as the hit era was, could it be the writers accidentally stumbled into real-life railway history?